Hello, we will continue our session about holding natural urges. So, as we saw that if we allow the emotions or urges to flow naturally, then actually it makes our body, mind and spirit peaceful. So, main thing which after if we hold artificially, there is one disease which is called as Udavarta. Udavarta means which is the disease which is caused due to holding or suppressing the urges. So, this Udavarta, what happens when the Vayu actually in our body, all the gati, all the different types of movements of our tissue, air, water, whatever elements are there inside, stool, nutrition, all those things move from one place to another place with the help of Vata. So, when this movement is obstructed or stopped, what happens? When we obstruct the movement, then that movement takes reverse action. Then this Vata starts moving opposite direction. So, it is called as Udavarta and it is one of the big cause of many diseases in our body because it affects our digestive fire. In digestive fire, there is a Saman Vayu, there are 5 types of Vayu. We will say in see this in different sessions, but just suffice to say is there is a Saman Vayu, one type of Vayu which controls 4 things. Gruhnati, Pachati, Vivechati, Munchati means it actually accepts the food, it helps while digestion to move the food particles from one place to another. Movement, food particles movement while mixing the digestive juices inside, this Saman Vayu helps to mix, to move the thing, and after digestion to segregate the things, waste material and nutrition, differentiate, Vivechati, and then Munchati means then releases the waste material outside and nutrition in absorptive channels. So, this Vayu, it gets affected by this Udavarta, and this Udavarta actually causes as per the site of urge. Suppose cough, kas is cough, the cough is at respiratory tract, then this Udavarta will have effect on respiratory tract. If passing air is in intestinal tract, then it will have effect in intestinal tract. Unexplained bloating of the abdomen or tightness in abdomen, and we call it as advan or atop, gurgling sound inside the abdomen. Same thing when it happens with sneezing, then again if you try to hold sneezing artificially, it may give rise to migraine or headache. So, one thing if we hold again sneezing, then also cervical spondylosis. Cervical spondylosis we call it as manyastambha, stiffness of neck. So, we see many diseases, the cause may be lying in very simple solution, that is that person may be having habit of holding that natural urge. I could share one example. So, one girl, 16 to 17-year-old girl actually came in my clinic, and that girl actually she came and she told me, sir, I have this problem. Then I said, what is happening? She said that I have the complaint of dribbling micturition, means she could not control the micturition, and wherever she goes, always there is dribbling of urine. So, when I actually tried to find out the history of her, I found out that this girl had actually habit of holding her urine. She was holding her urine when she was in school, when she was in college, and while traveling through the train, she was actually had this habit of holding urine, and that holding habit has actually weakened her movement of Vata, and it has actually loosened the sphincters of her urinary bladder. Now, the problem is, if you try to hold them, they have told, if you try to hold urine, your control of urine actually goes. So, that girl, even though she is a very beautiful girl, but only due to one mistake, she has now lost the control on sphincter. And actually there are certain medicines which may help you, but why do such silly mistakes which would lead to big diseases like holding tears? If you hold tears and then there is heart disease. So, because we consider as everything heart is there. So, heart we consider as emotional heart and physical heart. Physical heart is there, it actually moves blood, impure and pure blood, does the movement of pure and impure blood from heart to periphery of the body and peripheral parts of the body towards heart. This physical movement of blood is done by physical heart. But again there is an emotional heart, we call it as sadhak pitta and vyana vayu. So, vyano hrudisthitaha, vyana vayu is the vayu which stays in heart and sadhak pitta is does stay in heart, but it controls emotional heart. We see whenever there is anger inside, we see palpitation of heart. Whenever there is lust inside, greed inside, we see palpitation of heart. Actually physically nothing is there, still we could see that heart's palpitation, means generally it palpates for 70 to 75 minutes per minute, but we see that heart goes beyond 100 per minute. How? With the help of emotional heart. So, Ayurveda does consider heart of two parts, one is emotional heart and physical heart. So, we have to have control on these issues which are very easily manageable. So, this thing, one point I want to make is that our science does not allow one to hold these 13 types of urges. One should immediately go as soon as he feels the urge of passing these 13 types of urges. So, I think we will take care of this and we could avoid many number of diseases which comes in different systems of our body. Thank you.